Hey, yo, slick with the kicks, slick with the kicks, slick with the kicks. I'm slick with it. Yes, I'm so slick with it. Yes, I'm so slick with them kicks. Hey, yo. Let me see how we gonna do this one. I mean, you know, we gotta start with some nice bars right over here. Hey, yo, I don't mean to yell, but you know I'm like old yeller when I'm coming over here to the island trying to be a sneaker reseller or just a reseller in itself, you know. Slick with the kicks. We right here, back at it in the tropics, in the island, man, in a mission pretty much. And I mean, if you guys have seen probably a couple of my vids, I mean, not too many views right now or something. I just go ahead and do whatever's, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty much been vlogging for the past pretty much 7 months now, since I've been hitting hype shoes and everything, you know, from when I was back in the bluegrass, and now I'm over here in the tropics. So I started getting all the fire shoes back in KY, back in Kentucky, and then now I'm over here. What I didn't resell anything over there. I didn't even try anything on over there. People giving me bad looks and everything because I guess I had a plan. From a certain point, I was like, hell yeah, straight to toe. When I saw that I was pretty much getting somewhere with an amount of shoes of fire, pretty much, I was like, okay, something's happening, so I got to do something now about this. I got to pretty much take advantage of what's going on now, and not worry about going straight to toe with some of the fire that I have, because I am gonna keep some of the fire. But pretty much at this point, I have to keep some fire, because there's some fire that I already went to a couple of stores over here, and they're like, nah, man, like, not that. That's not that it's not fire. It is pretty much, but things get outdated a little bit. You know, last year's stuff, it's not gonna hit as much as this year's stuff. You know, or pretty much, if it's not like 30 years ago kind of shoes or whatever, it's not gonna hit the same, really. People want what's in pretty much right now. So never forget to medicate, okay? And I'm just gonna go do it all throughout this. I mean, I don't really care. Tropical medication, you know. But medicate responsibly. So yeah, people, pretty much, so I came here with a plan and everything. I wanted to see how everything was. Came in here last week. I've been here for a week already, pretty much. Came in. It's Sunday now, August. I never know the dates. I never know. It's August. It's second week of August. Okay. We're about to start second week of August. I came in last Sunday, which was, I'm pretty sure it was August the 1st. So 7th or 8th. It's probably the 8th today. I don't know. I'm not even gonna check, but I think it is. But pretty much, it started rough. I already knew where I was gonna go. I kind of had a plan A, plan B. Let me turn on the fan real quick. Want this air to circulate, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to leave the medication stench in the room, man. Cause, oh shit, let me cover. Oh, it's not important right now. Don't want my mama. Hey, listen, we all start somewhere. I'm in my parents' house right now. They don't nag as much now, but they still nag. You know what I'm saying? So, but leaving that aside, okay. Please pardon the fan noise. But started off a little bit rocky, because I already knew what I was going to do, where I was going to go, where I did not want to go to resell my shoes. So I started off with a couple of kind of like not fire, but you know, some heat and whatever. And I started taking it around. I went to a store, and they were like, nah, man, like consignment only, at least for this shoe or whatever, or pretty much what it is. And I was like, listen, man, I pretty much what I need is straight cash, this and this and that, and pretty much they were just giving me cold shoulders all the way, you know, because I was bringing in shoes, and they were like, oh, no, this and this and that. I was like, but, you know, and I started giving him reasons why they should buy the shoes that I was bringing in. And from then on, they were like, okay, like, we're just gonna cold shoulder you because they don't. Everybody wants to be the top shark. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get bit, and when they get bit, they don't want to be like, "Ow, you bit me." You know, they're gonna be like, just holding on and just like, okay, you know, just no. They're pretty much gonna be like, hey, this and that and whatever. But went to a store pretty much. I showed them some. I'll say the truth. I went around with the Griffies. Nothing crazy. I knew what I was doing. I knew that if they say no, I knew that they had every reason to say no. But and understand why. But I still had my reasons to sell and why they should have bought. You know, it's cool stuff. But I'll get to the reasons pretty much. But they were like, okay, no consignment. You leave it here. We'll sell it, and whenever we sell it, then we'll give you the money and we keep something. I'm like, dog, for the way that I'm seeing that things is going on over here in this store, and I'm not trouncing nobody's store, no nothing. I want everybody to pretty much prevail in whatever they doing. But yeah, I guess for some business stuff that was going on with them or whatever, you know, pretty much the dude came clean. Was like, listen, we lost a lot of thousands. Pretty much. We bought a bunch of shoes that we lost a lot of money on. So, and I saw on their social media something about getting I don't know, fraud or whatever. And this, so pretty much I'm thinking that they got scammed with fakes. And I don't know, it could have been, but I guess, you know, nobody wants to take the hit. Even when you're a sneaker store, in a reseller store, sneaker store, you don't want word to go around saying that you bought fakes, trying to push fakes. You can't sell fakes and whatever, you know. So yeah, I guess you got to come clean with yourself and pretty much say, hey, we bought fakes and whatever. We took the hit, we took the knockout. But yeah, I think they were still feeling that punch right there. So they were kind of like a little bit delicate about stuff because I tried to push some Fire Red 3s and whatever. And Fire Red 3s here in the island, it's a banging shoe. Nobody says no to it like that, but he was like, oh yeah, pretty much I'll give you consignment for it. I was like, no, I can't take, you cannot take consignment on a Fire Red 3. It was the Fire 3 denim. And he was like, yeah, you know, but then he came clean to listen. I mean, we kind of went through a little something, so we can't even give out cash like that. And I was like, listen, man, I cool, understand, whatever. I got out of there, got out of this store. I don't think I'm going to go back. I don't know. I'll probably leave it for a plan C or D or whatever in the long run. But right now, they got a wound that they got to heal. So you really can't beat a wounded dog, you know. So pretty much, yeah. So I went to another store that I had my minds into. The guy seemed like pretty much the store that I went the day before. The dude wasn't there. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here tomorrow for sure. This and that. I'm not there, so I can't really take the business on." They said that they would definitely buy the shoes. So I was like, "Okay, I'll go back tomorrow when you got more time, when you're more relaxed." I think he was running errands and all that stuff. So I went back the next day, right? And the dude wasn't there. Not even the lady that was running the other half of the store wasn't there. She wasn't even there either. It was another attendant. He was somebody else that probably didn't. He was just attending both of the stores that the lady runs and then the other dude runs. And I would say that I would not, like, pretty much I was there for straight business. You know, give me cash for the product and whatever. So he was like, oh, like I really can't do nothing like that if the owner's not here. So I was like, okay, if the owner must be here because I talked to him yesterday saying that he was going to be here today. So he's like, nah, he's not here. Neither is the lady. I was like, so nobody's here. So they just left like a middleman pretty much. And good fire from the projects too. Project medicine, the best medicine. Well, dispensary stuff is good too, but it's straight medicine right there. But so none of the people that I needed there, at least the main one, was not at it again. He was like, oh, he's taking care of family stuff. Yeah, he's not going to be in here at all. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to mess with y'all either anyways. Same deal as the first store. If I have to, then I will. So I pretty much had to concur to a plan C pretty much, which was go to the store that I did not want to go at all in the first place. I had to go over there. Still got guava pulp. Listen, you gotta get tropical all the way, people. Can't come to the tropics and Burger King your way to life. Can't do that, people. go straight tropical. Now, sorry for that rant. I mean, he ran right there just for health benefits, people. Health benefits. All right, so I went to this other store. It's the banging store. I would say in the metro, in the city area, could be the whole island. I'll put it on the island right now. They do have the fire. And if I'm not mistaken, they've been going on for like 10, probably 15 years plus. Strong, man. So they've always had the hype. This is the hype store. I went over there. The owner was not there though. So I gotta take this in consideration because first time I went over there, it was 6-7 months ago when the hype stuff was starting with me right there. You know, the sneaker bug was biting. Had a little bit of, not that it had no problems with him, but you know, he tried to pull a fast one. It's the resale game, you know. He's got hype, so when money rolls, money tends to unroll as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but I see what was going on right there, right back then. I was on vacation mode. I'm not on vacation mode right now. I'm straight shooting. Whoa, wait, no. Take that back. Take it back. Don't get me wrong. I'm shooting for grace. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon, right? Quoting Pop Smoke, right? R.I.P. So pretty much I went to the store, went with the shoes, went with the Fire Reds, Griffeys, what else? I had the Patina ones. The dude did not want to take none of those three right there. He understood it was fire, but he already had that fire in the store. I guess it was not moving for him in the store, and I was like, okay, let me see. But he had the Patinas. He had them in the nice section, so he knows the value. I guess it's not moving right there because people want the new stuff, the bright stuff. Listen, we're in the tropics. You really can't wear dark colors like that, unless you're goth. I wanted to get to the goth. Okay, I had the goth when I was gonna say that. So dev. Listen, people. Let's bear with me, people. The medicine kicking in. Okay. So yeah, there's nobody in the house, so I'm taking all the time as I can. So pretty much went to the store and whatever. The owner was not there. One of the attendants was there. I would say manager. Let's put him as a GM right there at the store. And I was like, hey man, trying to sell the shoes. Don't want the Patinas, they're not moving. Don't want the Fire Red 3s, they're not moving. Don't want the Griffeys because nobody wants Air Maxes. And I was like, damn, this guy is spitting me with the truth, and I gotta accept. I shot my shot at why he should take the shoes. He understood. He wasn't saying no, really. He was just like, he was kind of adamant about it. He was like, like I want to, but I can't. It was Patinas. I was giving him the Patinas OG all. Everything brand new, and he was just like, listen, right now I can't, and I think it's seasonal shoes. Patina's a seasonal shoe. I was like, okay man, just give me 2 or 3 more months, I'll hold on to them. Gotta sell them to you for a little bit more up though, probably another $50-$100 more, but he understands. I didn't tell him that, but that's the game plan, and that's the right plan. Everybody was in a tight smooth. Listen, I needed to sell a shoe right there on the spot because I was gonna pick up what I showed you all in the last video, which I'm going to show again, most definitely, again, in more in-depth review of this shoe. But I had to pull the fire weapon. I had to pull the big guns pretty much. So I had to bring in the Dunks. So I brought in the Dunks, the Michigan State Dunks, the Michigan State download, the Spartan Greens. And right there, pretty much when I showed him, the dude just stayed quiet. Boom, he pulled out the phone, started checking. He asked how much, and me, I got it for retail, so I was willing to give a steal, and I shot for $250. Retail was $110. Shot for $250 right there. I know I could have asked for $300, no problem. But I need it right there. I was a little bit desperate right there, but I was not a dummy either. So went for $250. The guy stayed quiet. He went a little bit, scrolling a little bit more. He offered $240 because he knew he could go. He knew that he went down $220. I was like, what? Wait a second. So he stuck at just $10 less. Give me the $240. He took. Sorry. He took the I took the $240. He took the Spartan Greens. Everybody happy. I shot another shot for the Griffeys at least for $150. I went $20 below what I bought them for retail. I went 150. Was like, nah, man, I can't. No Air Maxes. Air Maxes is done. I'm thinking that even if I brought some clot Air Maxes, some clot Kiss of Death Air Maxes, he could have probably said no at that too. And that's a $500 shoe right there. 400. Let's put it at 400. But he got the Spartans. I got the 240. I went to the mall. Where the day before, what I've been looking for, what everybody is just going crazy for in the States. I'm gonna plug the hell in ice cream. What everybody is going crazy for in the States. Damn it. I found it here in Puerto Rico, where nobody. The New Balance 550 people. I went into the mall just checking around. Went to a mall that it's been here for years. I've never just gotten myself to going inside the mall. And I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to give because I'm thinking that I'm gonna hit. Even it happened again. It happened again with the dunks. Like the dunks happened with me at Finish Line back in Kentucky, back in the States. I'm thinking I did it again. I'm thinking that I did something again. I raised the red flag. I alerted people that did not know they had fire. Now they know. I found this for retail. $110. It's the same price as a dunk. I sold the Spartan green for another Spartan green. What's the name of this green? It doesn't even say. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Cause sometimes it does say the colors for. Let's just call. It's another Spartan. Ooh, this shit listens right there. It's pretty much Spartan green in itself. It's the same. It's got different tones of green. This is more of a forest green right here. This is definitely Spartan green right here. Sorry that the light is not. I always got a problem with the shades and the lights. Damn it! Anywhere I go, what is it? Nice suede. Nice suede right here. Beautiful suede. The leather is crispy. I'm not gonna resell this. I promise you, this is gonna be straight to toe. Every time I'm gonna go, I'm gonna knock the crap out of this one right here. Thank you, Emilion Dor, for taking out, for knowing, for I'm not gonna say reviving New Balance, because New Balance was already killing it pretty much. I would say it was even giving Nike a run for its money. These basketball aesthetics, man. Basketball aesthetics. Definitely gonna go straight to toe. I'm not gonna. If you listen, just research back into my videos where I got this one, the store and everything. I'm not, because I'm gonna keep going back to the store. I pray to the sneaker gods that these dudes at the store don't go crazy. My bad. I let the windows open, doors, dogs barking, people yelling. Everybody yells over here. It's got the nice Ortholite. It's letting you know that it's got the Ortholite, okay? So you're going to be comfortable. And New Balance is comfortable in itself. It's always been. Doesn't matter what shoe. Fits great. Already tried it on. I got the impossible to get. I got it so easy. Here in the island, man. In Puerto, man, I love my island. Beautiful earthy green. Let's just call. This is the Puerto Ricos. I'm gonna call these. This is the official Puerto Ricos right here. Woo, 550 doggy. What everybody is killing themselves for, that nobody. If you want this in the States, you gotta go. You gotta go. Goat. You gotta go StockX. Sorry for saying names. I don't like to say names. Okay, we're going on 20 minutes. Perfect. Slick with the kicks, slick with the kicks, slick with the kicks. Let's go. Yo, you know how we do. Okay, because I stay true. If you don't know, then you don't have a clue. They didn't have a clue about it in the store. I almost let them know, hey, at least one of the kids knew. I think he's the manager. He knew what was going on because I was like, hey, yo, I went back to get it. They reserved it for me. That's how they did not know what they had. They reserved it for me. Went back the next day. I was like, hey, yo, I'm here. The manager looked at me first. I was like, hey, yo, you cool? I was like, I'm good, dog. Went to the dude that I told, hey, yo, reserve. He was like, hey, yo, this is the kid. That's me. Boom. Went over there and I told him the story. Hey, yo, I resold to retail. And he was like, okay. He was like, yeah. I went to GOAT and I checked, and this mother love is already at 400. So I was like, so you know what's going on? I was like, yeah, man. So I didn't know about this though, because okay, forget the 20 minutes. Let's take it over to 23 minutes. I forgot to say the story. Probably the medicine kicking in, but the dude was like, okay, I know about the game, but I didn't know that this one was in the game. I didn't know that this one was playing. I was like, doggy, now you know, dog. This is very important right here. And so he was like, yeah, now I know. I'm going to go back to the store because they got a shoe that I didn't know they had. And it's a Basketball Aesthetics. It's the 480. I'm going to go back to get it. Definitely going to go back to get it. But I had to get this one first. So now I'm scared that I race a red flag with these dudes at the store. And pretty much they're going to buy out the pairs themselves, because that's what I was saying up at Finish Line in Kentucky. They just had the dunk right there one time. I was like, give me the dunk. And they was like, because I was going to buy an AJ1. It was a mid though, but it was the All-Star. And I was like, forget the AJ1. Give me the dunk. The All-Star dunk. And they was like, you don't want the AJ1? You want this? So from then on, they started hiding the dunks. I don't want these mother lovers to start hiding. Oh my God. I don't want them to hide this. But they know me already, so they know that I got my shot. Sneaker gods, please. I'm going to go back for the 480s. There's a whole lot other shoe. Amy Leon Dor, thank you for bringing back the 550s. Probably the 480s. And you're bringing back some more. I see what you're doing. That's why they put you ahead of New Balance. You're the new director. You're shooting for the stars now. So I see what you're doing. I got to go to the store and let them know, hey, don't do this and do this for me, you know, because I know that they're going to do a lot for themselves now. They know that this one's on GOAT. They know that this one's on StockX. This one's a heavy hitter in the resale game. So this one's not resale for me. Straight to toe. Finally got them. And I shot for these at the website when it got botted. I told the kid, hey, because the dude told me at the store, hey, I called when he saw what was the movement on this one, because then he was like, hey, this one's moving a lot. Why is it? He called the other stores and he was like, what's going on with this 550? He was like, dog, they told it, like I said before, they told him in the south coast of the island. Somebody called and they asked, you got this one? We said yes. He came in 30 minutes. He bought everything. He wiped them out. He probably spent $1,500 to be making $5,000. That's how it is, people. If you know where the money's at, you gotta know then. I lost my shot. I don't think I'm gonna hit any more dunks on retail, any more AJs on retail, AJ1s on retail. It's a different game now. It's a different game. And I'm doing it. And I'm shooting. We'll see how the game goes. Right now I'm just happy that I'm playing somewhat in the game, but I got a long ways to go. Now I got to strategize with everything that I have, because listen. The boxes are still there. Listen, I'm going to show y'all. Forget it. There's the Home Depots right there. Listen, I always got my mess. You know, if you got a mess in your room, you're doing something. You're doing stuff. You're too busy, okay? So, slick with the kicks. Slick with the kicks. Slick. Hey, yo, I'm not rolling with neither Bloods or rolling 60s. But I do gotta represent when I cop the 550s. Oh, hail. Everybody hail. When I get them for retail. Listen, okay. We're in the game, people. We're in the tropics, Puerto Rico, let's go. All the way in. Estamos aquí, vamos a vacilar, vamos a tripear, vamos a meterle al garete, fuerte, pero inteligente, ¿ok? People, you know how we doing this. Slick with the kicks, let's go. Hey, yo, so